Gawin na alam.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Sir.
We are from 5204.
And I'm Cesar Adarlo.
I'm Arman Arcoirez.
I'm Patrick Macatangay.
And I'm Matira.
So, sir, we are here to present about our learnings from you during our internship.
Good day, sir. I am Matira. And I and my group mates are about to present some of the knowledge we've gathered from this subject. Okay, let's start. Let's talk about pneumatics. Pneumatics, it is from the Greek root term pneuma, means breath. It is a branch of science that deals with the study of gases, most especially air, its properties and application of pressure higher or lower than atmospheric. I will also cite some of the advantages and disadvantages of this topic. Advantages. So we know that air is available everywhere. That compressed air is storable, clean, explosion and fireproof, and overload safe. And some of the disadvantages are pneumatic equipment requires good conditioning and exhaust air is usually loud. Pneumatics compared to hydraulics, it is cleaner, efficient in working with lighter loads, easier to maintain, and easier transportation of medium. And to have compressed air, we must have different types of compressor, namely reciprocating piston compressor, rotary piston compressor, and flow compressor. Under the reciprocating piston compressor, we have the piston compressor and the diaphragm compressor. And under the rotary piston compressor are the sliding vane rotary and the two axle screw compressor. And under the last type of compressor, the flow compressor, is the product flow compressor and the axial flow compressor. And that's all, sir.
Hello, sir. My name is Jesus Arman M. Arcoirez. I am here to present what is my learning in your subject. So, what is control system? Control system is a device or set of devices that manage, controls, and regulate the behavior of other devices or systems. So, nahahati po ito sa tatlo. Mayroon po tayong input devices, control, or tinatawag din po nating logic devices, at saka po output devices. So, ano po ba yung input devices? Ito po yung nagpo-provide ng data. Yun po. Tapos doon naman po sa control or logic devices, siya po yung nagko-combine ng other configurations dun po sa ating logic for us po to perform specific process. Under naman po ng output devices, ito po yung devices that can be controlled to create necessary output. Input devices, dun po ako magpo-focus. So, yung po sa input devices, siya po ay nahahati din sa tatlo. Ito po ay pwedeng electrical or electronic, tapos may mechanical po, tapos meron pa pong computer. Under po ng electrical at saka or electronic ay ang push buttons, switches, sensors, yun po. Tapos sa mechanical naman po, nandun po ang lever, pedals, tsaka rollers. Tapos pagdating naman po sa computer, andun po yung keyboard, microphones, at saka scanners. So, dun po sa electronic, andun po ang push buttons. Push buttons are pressed to cause movement relative to the housing for directly or indirectly changing the state of an electronic contact to open or close the contact. Limit switch. The limit switch is configured to detect when the system's element has moved to a certain position. A system operation is triggered when a limit switch is tripped. Reed switch. Reed switches are commonly employed for sensing the position of a mechanism, the movement of which is to be monitored by providing switch output in response to the passage or approach of an actuating magnet carried by the mechanism. Punta tayo sa iba't ibang klase ng other switches. Yun. Meron tayong float switch, tsaka temperature switch. Ano po ba yung float switch? Float switch po, siya po yung switch na may kinalaman sa pagme-measure natin ng level ng liquid sa isang tank. Tapos, pagdating naman po sa flow switch, siya po yung type of switch that detects the movement of air or liquid in a duct or pipe. Tapos, pagdating naman po sa temperature switch, siya po yung nagme-measure ng expansion ng metal. Yun po. Thank you, sir, and marami po.
I am John Cesar M. Adarlo, and I am here to present output devices. Output devices have three types: the mechanical, the electrical, and computer. Under the electrical, we have lamps, motors, and solenoid valves. Under mechanical, we have cylinders and pistons. And under computer, we have monitor, printers, speakers. Lamps. Lamps are mechanical output devices. Lamps emit light when an electric current passes through them. Motors. Motors are also mechanical output devices. Motors are machines that produce a mechanical movement when supplied by electricity. This motion is caused by the interaction of magnetic fields and current carrying conductors. Another mechanical output device is solenoid valve. A solenoid valve is an electromechanical valve for use with liquid or gas controlled by running or stopping an electric current through a solenoid, which is coil of wire, thus changing the state of the valve. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good day. I am Patrick E. Macatangay, and I'm going to solve a sequential problem showing simplified displacement step diagram, ladder diagram, and pneumatic circuit diagram. And hope you like it.
Let's take this sequence as an example. Here we have A plus, B minus, and A minus. Positive and negative signs denote extension and retraction of the cylinders respectively. Now, we will do our simplified displacement step diagram. First thing to do is to group the sequence. The number of group will determine the number of relays to be used and additional one for the resetting the whole sequence. Ngunit dapat natandaan na sa bawat group ay walang dapat maulit na letra. Kaya sa example nito, magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang group, A plus, B minus, A minus. Ito ay R1, R2. At ang R3 ay para sa reset.
Displacement step diagram is the motion diagram used to understand the sequence of actuation of various signal input switches. At kadalasang limit switches and sensors ang ginagamit.
Bale, ito ang magiging itsura ng ating simplified displacement step diagram. Ang start at stop ay ang push button natin at ang A, B na maliliit ay ibig sabihin ang ating limit switches. Now, we will do our ladder diagram.
Ang ladder diagram naman ay specialized schematics commonly used to document industrial control logic systems. Kaya sila tinawag na ladder diagram ay dahil they resemble a ladder with two vertical rails, which are the supply power, and as many rungs, which are the horizontal ones, as there are control circuits to represent.
This will be the ladder diagram for our sample. Now let's take the pneumatic circuit diagram.
The pneumatic circuit diagram is an interconnected set of components that convert compressed gas into mechanical work. Ibig sabihin, ang tanging makikita natin dito sa diagram na ito ay ang mga cylinder, switches, valves, at saka yung mismong compressed air tank.
Now, this will be the pneumatic circuit diagram for our sample.
Thank you, sir, for watching.